moving their shawls like the delicate wings of a butterfly. The Bodo women are an embodiment of grace as they take part in the Bagurumba dance. The Bagurumba dance is essential to the celebrations of the Baishagu festival. Baishagu marks the start of the new year for the Bodo and is celebrated in mid-April. For this occasion, the men and women don their traditional attire. The women drape the traditional sari with blouse and shawl. The men wear a dhoti, shirt and jacket along with their traditional headdress. Red, green and yellow are the colors worn for the festivities. Traditionally agriculturists, whose main crop is paddy, the Bodo are also skilled weavers, with every household having its own loom. The Bodo women weave both silk and cotton. They also rear silkworms.
Bagurumba, hey Bagurumba, Bagurumba, hey Bagurumba. Jar nonga bela kul nonga bela taburum homnane bamnane lagu menka hai lege lagu menka jar nonga bela kul nonga bela taburum homnane bamnane.
In Assam, the Bodo are settled in the Kokrajhar, Chirang, Baksa and Udalguri districts. The Indian Constitution recognizes Bodo as one of the 22 official languages of the country. The Bodo consider the Siju plant as a representation of Batho, the ruler of the 5 natural elements. The plant is grown in the northeast part of the courtyard and is worshipped with due reverence. The Bodo are skilled in working with bamboo. Bamboo fishing sweeps and fish baskets are used to fish in the ponds and paddy fields that surround the Bodo village. Bodo women learn to weave from a young age. The women spin and dye yarn themselves before weaving the traditional garments of the community. Bagurumba literally means a puja dedicated to Batho. The women move gracefully, mimicking the motion of butterflies in the air, the waves of a river, or swaying of trees in the breeze. Men provide the musical accompaniment, playing drums, flutes, traditional violins, and percussion instruments. Five is an important number for the Bodo. Their supreme deity is the ruler of the 5 elements, and the traditional Bodo flute has only 5 holes. The leaves of the Siju plant grow in bunches of 5. The Bodo also believe in 5 key principles, the most important of which is nurturing love and affection for all. The Baishagu festival embodies these beliefs. The festival commences with the village cattle being bathed and their horns anointed with oil. The cattle are worshipped, their sheds cleaned, and new ropes prepared for them. The women prepare a bitter dish of local herbs and dry jute leaves cooked with meat. This dish is offered to Batho along with rice beer, after which the feast is shared by the village. Rice beer is shared, and the community comes together to dance and celebrate for the next 7 days.
স্ট্রেঞ্জার হিসাবে অর্থ লাগিব নেকি বড় মেইডেনবিলাকে বড় মানে গাভৰুবিলাক কাম শেষ হোৱাৰ পিছত আনন্দ আহে এটা সেই আনন্দত নিজকে অকণমান বখানি লৈছে আৰু কি যে আমি বড়োসকল বড়ো ছোৱালী বহুত সুন্দৰী আমাক চবেই ভাল পায় এই যে ল'ৰাবোৰ আছে ওচৰে পাঁজৰে সিহঁতে সংগত কৰি আছে কিবা কৰি আছে কোনোবা হাত থালি মাৰি আছে কোনোবা কিবা কৰি আছে সিহঁতেও যদি একে জাতৰ নোহোৱাহেঁতেন একে কুলৰ যদি নোহোৱাহেঁতেন সিহঁতে কি জানে আমাক টানি বকচা তুলি ল'লেহেঁতেন আমি ইমানেই সুন্দৰী এইটো
The Bodos are a fiercely independent tribe with a rich cultural heritage and oral traditions that have survived the test of time. Professing a strong connection with the natural world, the Bodos have managed to retain much of their traditions due to the sustained efforts of the elders of the community. While influences from the outside world have led to changes in festivals, adoption of new practices, and also alteration in traditional attire and musical instruments, the Bodo traditions have endured alongside. It is the hope that this coexistence will continue for many generations to come.
তাৰপিছত সেকেন্ড ষ্টেঞ্জাত কৈছে যে আমি সবতে পাৰ্গত আমি গান গাব পাৰোঁ নাচিব পাৰোঁ কাম কৰিব পাৰোঁ আমি কত পৰাজয় নহওঁ গাঁওখনৰ নাম আমি ৰাখোঁ কেতিয়াবা কিবা খেলিবলৈ গ'লে আমি জয় হৈ আহোঁ কিবা কাম কৰিব লাগিলে আমি কামটো শেষ কৰিহে এৰো যে আমাৰ এইটো ধৰ্ম এইটো হৈছে সেকেন্ড ষ্টেঞ্জা